Our first story looks at wind energy across Arizona and a grant which will help NAU spread the word through educational programs.
And so that, in essence, improves your efficiency.
Dr. Allison Kipple is teaching this electrical engineering class called Power Systems. Students like these could soon participate in the U.S. Department of Energy's Wind Powering America program. NAU was recently selected for a grant allowing the institution to implement wind-related curriculum in K-12 schools.
And I think in this region, because we have Southwest wind power in our backyard, because we have a new wind plant over in Navajo County, I think that there's going to be a lot of interest at the schools around the state. And I think more important even than installing wind turbines will be the implementation of curriculum at those schools statewide and even at the community college level.
Data from the small wind turbines installed at a handful of K-12 schools will be housed at the new Sustainable Energy Technology Center, providing additional learning opportunities. The Wind for Schools program is already underway in 5 states, hand-selected by the federal government.
But we made sure that Arizona was in line to be one of the next 5 states because it will directly stimulate young people's interest in renewable energy technology. But it will also, I think, identify some pathways for them to go on to higher education, including here at NAU, where we have a very strong academic program.
NAU students will participate in the program, helping with the curriculum and support for the small wind turbines themselves. Jeremy Danny and Josh Willis have already done service by teaching concepts to students at Tuba City Junior High.
Our main focus is not only trying to teach them about renewable energy, which is good so that they're thinking about ways to maybe reduce their carbon footprint on throughout their lives. Along with that, we're also primarily trying to encourage them to possibly start thinking about going into a math or science related field.
The Wind for Schools grant will also allow NAU to share materials and expertise with Arizona schools.
The idea is that you get curriculum into the schools permanently. So some of the things we're looking at are teacher training programs. So we might be bringing these teachers here to NAU for, say, a week-long workshop in the summer and getting them trained on some of this wind curriculum, answering some of their questions.
I wonder if it would have been better if we drilled a hole and then waxed it.
Drilled a hole?
Yeah.
It caused more friction.
Kit Wilkinson loves the idea of Wind for Schools and hopes his students can benefit from it. He's part of Coconino High School's Institute for Technology. He's reviewing for a test on wind turbines, a popular topic in Wilkinson's Engineering 2 class.
And I think the key to starting this new idea about renewable electricity is to teach them at a young age, right away, that it is possible to put a wind turbine at your house. It is possible to drive a car that is electric. And the more education that we put into that, the more those technologies will blossom because there's more people interested in it.
In this class, Wilkinson's students built small turbines with plastic bottles, magnets, and wire, and were able to generate electricity. He says he likes to share his passion for green energy with students.
My hope is living in a place like Flagstaff, with all this wind to be harvested, that these students will utilize this wind or solar, either one, and ultimately reduce their carbon footprint. That's my goal for these students.
And Northern Arizona University will soon be able to share this enthusiasm and growing base of expertise with younger students throughout the state.
So it's benefiting prospective students, whether they go to NAU or not, and it's certainly going to benefit immensely the students and faculty who are already here.